Okay guys, so today is arm day and I'm training just at my apartment gym downstairs, which actually is a decent apartment gym, but I'm sure most of you will be able to relate to it more because it doesn't have all these crazy machines. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna drink on during the workout. We got Powerade Zero, okay? And I'm gonna mix in just a little bit of Hyper Load, which is Honest pre-workout. Okay, and I'll have the code, I'll have Raphael put the code, the discount code right there. So I got Honest pre-workout, and I also mix Amino Load, which by far is my favorite product. It's got aminos, BCAAs, electrolytes, everything you need to help fuel your workout. So I'm gonna mix in, about a scoop there. And then something that I've, talked about before, I'm doing my creatine during the workout now. So people ask, when's the best time to do creatine? It doesn't really matter, pre or post. I'm sure you were taught post-workout with your whey shake. And that's just because of convenience. It doesn't really matter when you do it. And something new I'm doing this year is I do 2 scoops, which is 10 grams. Just because I'm a bigger guy. So I do 10 grams of creatine during the workout, and then post, I don't do any. I just have the post-workout protein shake, okay? So we got a mess. We got all the product all over. Let's head downstairs, and this is what a typical arm day looks like for me. Mix this all together, and here we go. We got arms at 19 weeks, 1 day out. Okay guys, so here's arms. This is my apartment gym, and like I said, it's actually pretty good for an apartment gym, and you can train arms anywhere. But I did want to touch on, so I'm doing the same diet every day, except leg day and arm day is a high carb day, and I'll have Raphael insert the diet I'm doing on arms and legs. And you'll be like, holy shit, that's a lot of carbs. And yeah, it is. So the reason I'm doing legs is to keep my fullness there, because of my injury. And the reason I chose arms is because, although to the normal person, they're big, on stage they kind of suck. For my size, my tries suck. I don't really have big arms. So those are my 2 high days, arms and legs. And once again, we'll put the diet for high day right up here. Just a lot more carbs around the workout. And then always for arm day, I warm up thoroughly. So I'm doing 5 sets for this first exercise. Just to get my elbows warm. And then after that, I'll do 3 to 4. Sometimes I superset the exercises. Sometimes I do it straight. Sometimes I do both. I kind of just go by feel. Yeah, but so for high day, I do breakfast, higher carb. So like breakfast I did like 3 pancakes. And then my post-workout meal is higher carb. So it's only those 2 meals. Is breakfast and post-workout are the high carb days, or high carb meals. Then every other meal is the same. 7 ounces chicken, 200 grams rice. But post-workout I'll have on a high carb day, 4 Gatorades, 4 Pop-Tarts. So that's what I've been doing twice a week. Once again on legs to keep these babies full because, my quad injury. And on arms to hopefully keep them, maybe even add some side. People who probably usually wouldn't do a high carb day on arms because it's a small body part. But my arms are actually small for my body. So that's why I chose arm day. Okay, so second exercise is really just another warm-up for bicep. So the first one, basically a warm-up for tricep, I'm not going heavy at all. And the second one, basically a warm-up for bicep. So I'm not really counting reps, I'm just getting blood there so I don't get injured. And then, you know, if you've been following me for a while, which a lot of you have, I appreciate you, is for arms, there's no reason to go heavy because you're going to recruit other muscle groups. So although, yes, I'm going heavy for the given reps, I'm not going heavy. You know, heavy within the given rep scheme. So it's more about reps for arms. And like I said, these first couple, I don't even count. I'm just getting blood. That's all I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Gotta represent Emu, Como. I think I might be back there permanently soon, actually. Any of my Como people watching this. John Adams, shout out. Jasu, shout out. Jandy Steakhouse, shout out. I may be back permanently soon. Okay, so this one is going to be a superset. Remember, a superset is when you do 2 exercises back to back with no rest in between. So I'm going to do overhead rope extensions with cable curls and a lat pull down bar. So if you notice, I do like to use cables for arms just because I get better tension, better feel that way. And then, you know, towards the end, I'll do a couple free weight. So y'all always don't push yourself. You don't want to go too heavy where you're using other muscle groups, but you still gotta have some intensity here. There you go. Count specifically, I just go. Don't count, just go. Especially for arms where it's not as important to get progressively stronger. It's more about the reps. Then straight into curls. Don't hit your nuts on this one, guys. Oh. 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 Fuck. Okay guys, third exercise, tricep, is a superset within a superset. Kind of like Inception. Okay, so I'm gonna do skull crushers with close grip bench. And if you follow my page, you guys know this is one of my favorite superset for triceps. Skull crushers, like 8 to 10, then straight into close grip bench, like 8 to 10. And this is just straight set. I'm not supersetting this with bicep. Okay, so here we go. And straight into close grip. Remember, we're not going all the way down because we're trying to target our tris, not our chest, although you will get some chest. That's not the point of the exercise. Sometimes I go slow speed like that. Sometimes I just bust them out. And then out of courtesy for the gym, unless you're at Miami Iron, they don't give a shit. Out of courtesy of the gym, third exercise for biceps is a unique one, kind of. It's seated curls on the cable row machine. So you may have seen me do these with like the easy curl bar. But today, I'm doing them with the individual handles, okay? So the key to this one, even though I'm wearing a belt, it kind of forces you to keep your stomach tight, you know, and there's no swinging way back and forth. So just another way to do cable curls that just hits it from a different angle. And like I said, you know, most of the time I'll do the easy curl bar, but this gym just had these on here, so I'm gonna do them on here. So seated cable curl on the cable row. And the biggest key is don't slack, don't have your elbows low. You want everything up. And I'm just doing this straight too, not supersetting it with anything. And this is one of my favorites. It just forces you to use bicep. Okay. The fourth try, fourth bi, I'm gonna superset them. This one is single arm push downs, and I just use basically just a rope. I just grab like this, right there, and I'm gonna superset that with probably my favorite bicep exercise, hammer curls. And I do my hammer curls across the body, really good to develop the thickness. So this is the last exercise, and it will be a superset. And remember, a superset for my newbies out there, which is a lot of you, all respect to you, 2 exercises back to back, no rest in between. Like I said, to arm days, like, you know, if I wasn't filming and explaining, I could do arms in 20 minutes if I had to, supersets. So, shouldn't really be like tough on your CNS. And I like to do arm day towards the end of the week, because think about it, you work your arms during chest, shoulders, and back. So I kind of just like finish them off at the end of the week. And nothing crazy for arms. No Larry Wheels 3-plate curls. None of that bullshit. You see where you end up. Okay. And straight to hammers, Raphael. Oh. Get in front of me though if you can. So hammers, guys, you can I do them across the body, like that. You can do them like this too, but I do them across the body with a little momentum. And you can swing a little, as long as you feel it in your arms. Now you don't have to be like that strict, guys, okay? You can swing a little, but I'm only feeling it in the bis, brachialis, which is the muscle in between your bis and tris, and then my forearms. Now back in the day, I would do 100s with hammers. Nowadays, no thanks. I just get a good pump. Okay guys, that was the arm workout, short and sweet. You know, arms, I tend to do higher reps, chase the pump. Don't go too heavy, because then you're going to involve other muscle groups. Yada, 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 yada. You've heard me say that forever. So post-workout, all I'm doing, so my cardio right now at basically 19 weeks and a day out, so basically 19 weeks. Just 30 minutes times 5 days. And I'm just doing all post-workout. Obviously, as I increase the amount of cardio, I'll do some of it fasted, which I think is the best. I'm just doing all post-workout so I can really, honestly, I just go to the gym once. But I will bump it up here pretty shortly. But, you know, with bodybuilding shows, it's more of like, you just got to give yourself enough time to get in shape. It's not like a matter of if you'll get in shape, it's just a matter of time. And 19 weeks is it's a long time, but it's not. You know, anybody can lose 40 pounds in 19 weeks, but the point of bodybuilding is to maintain all your muscle while only losing fat. That's kind of the whole point, is to have a shit ton of muscle and no fat. So the way I've always done it is list cardio, a little faster than this, but not much. And then duration. So like I'm at 30 by 5 days right now. The next step is 45 by 5, then 45 by 7, then 60 by 7, then 75. You get what I'm saying? It's a progression. But I only raise it if I'm not seeing progress. Because the point isn't to do shit tons of cardio. The point is to be big and shredded on stage. Some guys don't need much cardio. Some guys need a lot. I know me personally, usually I need a lot, like 2 hours. But I'm doing my prep a little differently this year than I have in the past, because honestly, this far out, usually I'm way fatter. And I mean, I'm fat now, but I'm usually way fatter than this. So I'm doing things a little different, and just starting with only 30 cardio by 5 days. And like I said, I just do all 30 post-workout, but that will change as it increases, and it increases based off progress. Just like I set up my clients' plans. It depends on your progress. So that was the workout. Like, comment, subscribe, and do whatever stupid shit in YouTube as you do now. And thanks for watching.